I just want to start this video off by saying that it's absolutely normal that on some days we just don't feel as good about ourselves, and I feel like everyone has these types of situations because I think it's especially hard to look elegant and chic and just put together when your mood is low. And I just want to give a few tips how you can kind of work towards a more put together self even when you're really not feeling like it. This is all very much my opinion, so for me one of the biggest things I can do when I'm just not feeling very good but it brings me a step further to looking put together is to put on makeup. Find a routine that is very safe for you, very foolproof, something that when you are not feeling good, doesn't take too long, doesn't take too many products to be achieved. Because what I have experienced is when I'm feeling kind of not as pretty on some day, the more makeup I apply, the worse I even feel. So I opt for a routine, a look that has all the things I like to focus on, and for me that is adding color to my face, just cancelling out my under eyes and just enhancing my natural features. On those days I don't like to go very heavy-handed with eyeshadow or anything. I like to keep it very minimal and do what I know I love in my makeup routine. And just like a lot of people say, don't try new makeup on your wedding day. Better not risk it and use something you've never tried before and making it end up not looking very pretty, and you may actually get a little bit angry about it. So stick to a routine that you know and stick to products that you know. Also kind of still stays in the same kind of category for me, and that is to do my hair. I think having hair done does make a huge difference. Obviously it depends on what hair length you have, what preferences you have, but for me it's already enough to just straighten the front pieces and then making like a low ponytail, or just getting one of these and just twisting my hair together, putting it up and maybe a couple of pieces down here. I think in general when you have a low pony, a low bun, something that is more low, I think it automatically makes you look more chic and elegant. Or you can opt for loose waves like I have today, something that is very easy. But I think that with the overall look, when you have your hair done, it looks completely different. Next tip is to wear a white blouse. This is very personal preference. For me, there is nothing that makes me feel prettier than wearing a white blouse, which is why I have many different white blouses in different fits. This is a very regular fit. There is nothing very fancy about it. I just knotted it in the middle, kind of made a crop top situation, and I really enjoy white blouses. I think it's a piece of clothing that will go with any look you do. It will go with any color of makeup. It will go with pretty much every single hairstyle, and especially I love a white blouse when then doing like a low pony. I don't know, there's just something about it that kind of looks safari-esque, and I just love how that looks. So for me, a white blouse is the way to go. You can wear with denim, which looks absolutely stunning, or even just like cotton pants in a beige sand kind of color. I think it's very effortless and you will look elegant automatically because a blouse is just always elegant. This is kind of like how you can build on your outfit then, and that is with jewelry, or let's say accessories. I love jewelry and I'm a huge fan of gold and silver. I wear both. I have phases where I kind of go back and forth between what I like more. Right now I really like gold, and these two necklaces are from LUISA, which They have amazing sustainable jewelry, so I'll link the website down below if you want to check them out. And I also have a review on them as well, and I'll link it up here. But jewelry really gets you to the next level, and it can make a more plain outfit a little bit more. It gives it the little bit of something extra, and it can make you look very elegant when you go for timeless designs like a Figaro necklace. It's very timeless, it will always work, and I would always recommend to go with pieces that are very simple and minimal, because they will never clash with your outfit. They will just always give you that elegant touch. Let's say the white blouse outfit, you want to be simple, you want to be chic, just take a thin gold necklace or a thin silver necklace, stack them if you like I have today. I have two on and I think it still looks absolutely fine. Play around with earrings, you can take big gold hoops, or you can keep it minimal here as well by just taking small gold hoops. With jewelry you can do a lot, but I would recommend you to stay with very timeless designs. The next one I think is also very important, and it is pretty easy, and that is to have nice nails. It doesn't mean that you have to have manicured nails, that you have to have like long nails. It is enough to just have them nice and short. When they're all in different lengths, that can look very just weird, and just keeping them all in one length. You don't have to use nail polish, you can if you want. I think it's very elegant and chic when you wear either a very pale pink or a red. So when you're wearing a white blouse, I think red nails look just so pretty. Kind of looks like a Parisian chic type of look, and I really like that. So having your nails done I think is very important. It just makes you look very put together. The next tip also has to do with keeping something clean, and that is clean shoes. In my opinion, dirty shoes just break an outfit. I know a lot of people like that worn out look, like with white Converse. I think people used to just rock them till they looked very gray. I was the person who was throwing them every few months into the washing machine, and then I had all my friends around me always asking, how do you keep your Converse so clean? Your Converse are always so white. That is because I just always threw them in the washing machine. I throw my Air Force into the washing machine. I throw almost every pair of shoe I have into the washing machine. Of course, not heels, of course, nothing very colorful, but I'm a white sneaker girl. That also is kind of one of my tips to look very chic, is just go for a white pair of simple silhouette sneaker, like a Reebok, Air Force if you like it a little more bulky. I love an Air Force. I think it can look very elegant, although it is a very sporty shoe. It looks good nonetheless, but I just think shoes can make or break an outfit, and I think it just doesn't go with the entire look when you have your makeup done very pretty, your hair, your outfit looks very clean and just simple, and then you have dirty shoes. I mean, everyone does what they want to do. Some people love that because they love to add contrast, but I personally never really enjoyed it, and I think that is one of the biggest things that make you look less put together, is when you have dirty shoes. I know that throughout the day your shoes do get dirty, but that is a difference, and you absolutely can tell when someone hasn't cleaned their shoes for weeks. Oh, they just stepped into like a little bit of mud on the way to work. My last tip is in terms of color. Go for soft colors. Go for white, for beige, light brown, neutral tones, earthy tones, something that looks very calming. Don't go for bright colors unless they make you very excited and happy. They can definitely light up your mood. But when I want to look elegant and chic, I like to go with very minimal and neutral tones. And instead of going for prints, a shirt with a print, I like to wear a shirt with a print on a more fun day, on a summer day. It's just like more laid back and casual, but when I want to look elegant and classy, I don't go for anything with a print. But if I want to spice up my outfit, I do that by incorporating different textures. You can try satin, you can try cotton, you can try nylon. There are so many different fabrics that you can experiment with. So even if you have 5 different shirts in a brown color and you have them in 5 different kind of textures, all your outfits are going to look different because there have been, you know, different techniques to create that fabric. So one fabric will look more 3D, the other one more shiny, the other one just very bright and light, like linen, whatever it is. I think that instead of trying to add prints, flower prints, stripes, anything like that, although stripes can look also very, very chic, and I really like just like a pair of jeans with a striped shirt. That is also like very timeless, but I just love to play around with texture. Different textures kind of flow better in a wardrobe together than having a bunch of different colors that don't really go with one another. Looking put together, it's also having just a good wardrobe. And you can do that on a budget. You know, you don't have to go out now and buy so many different pieces. I think it's about finding the colors that you like. Say you like tan and brown colors and white, you can have your wardrobe with only that, but make it more exciting by having different textures. And trust me, you will have a happier life. You will be happier with a wardrobe like that than having a wardrobe that is very funky and bright and not timeless, you know, almost like fast fashion. Fast fashion, the name is just because it's fashion that is very fast out of style, so you feel the need to shop more often. That type of wardrobe is probably the wardrobe that will drive you insane because you don't know what to wear, because certain pieces from different seasons will just not fit, because that is just how fast fashion works. There are obviously in the fast fashion industry pieces that are timeless. A white shirt. H&M does sell a white shirt. But that is where we just, when we're shopping, we have to think, does this actually fit in my wardrobe? Will I look put together when I wear this with this pair of jeans, or will it kind of clash? So I think that for looking put together, go with a wardrobe that is timeless and simple, and then build on with jewelry, with makeup. Make your hair in a very cool way. If your outfit is very simple, like when you're wearing a white blouse, I think you can get a lot of potential is in that outfit, and you can really bring it out if you work these other steps and tips into that. This last point kind of went a little bit in a different direction, but I just really wanted to recommend you to try to have a wardrobe that just flows all together, like everything kind of works together. When you're shopping and you see a shirt but you can't think of one outfit, don't buy it. You'll feel like you have to buy something else then to make that work. That is just not very helpful. It'll make you lose more money because you think you have to buy more. These were my tips on how to look put together, especially when you're not feeling very good. Find something that you feel very comfortable in, something you know that works for you. I hope these tips were helpful. Leave me down below what some of your favorite ways to kind of zhuzh yourself up, make you feel more elegant when you're not really feeling it, so that other people can also know about it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!